Everyone in the office agreed on one thing. If anything ever went wrong, Ethan Park would help. He always did. He stayed late, covered shifts, loaned money without asking why, never complained, never kept score. That's why, when the company started quietly bleeding money, no one suspected him. The firm was small, 12 employees, a consulting company tucked into the 15th floor of a downtown building. No cameras inside, no finance department, just trust. And trust, everyone believed, was their culture, especially with Ethan. It started small. Maya from accounting needed help covering rent. Ethan wired her the money the same day. Jason forgot to submit expenses and panicked. Ethan spoke to management for him. When Claire's laptop crashed the night before a deadline, Ethan stayed up until 3 a.m. fixing it. People joked about it. "Man, you're too nice. Someone's gonna take advantage of you." Ethan just smiled. But kindness has a pattern. Once people learn you won't say no, they stop asking if they should. 6 months later, the numbers didn't add up. Small discrepancies, unnoticed at first. A few hundred here, a few thousand there. Management blamed software errors, then vendors, then accounting. No one blamed Ethan. Why would they? He was the one who stayed late to help investigate, the one who printed reports, the one who calmed everyone down. And quietly, he was also the one everyone trusted with passwords. One by one, co-workers came to Ethan, not to confess crimes, but to confess needs, medical bills, credit card debt, gambling losses, a secret affair. Ethan listened. He never judged, never lectured, never told anyone else. Sometimes, he helped financially. Sometimes, he said, "Don't worry, I'll handle it." And somehow, their problems disappeared. They didn't ask how. They were too relieved. Then came the audit notice, unannounced. 2 weeks away. Panic spread through the office like a virus. People whispered, checked bank apps, deleted emails. Ethan stayed calm. He offered to help everyone prepare. Late nights again, private meetings, reassurance. If there's anything you're worried about, tell me. I'll protect you. They believed him. Every single one. The night before the audit, the building's power went out. Emergency lights only. No cameras recording. Security later said it was a transformer issue. But inside the office, someone was deleting files, moving money, leaving digital fingerprints behind, just not their own. By morning, the trail was clear. Too clear. When auditors arrived, the evidence pointed fast. Not to Ethan, to 3 other employees. People who had confessed their problems to him. People whose logins he had used, with permission. They were arrested within days. Shocked, crying, insisting they'd never stolen $1. Ethan visited one of them in jail. He brought coffee, spoke gently. "I'm so sorry," he said. "I wish I could help more." And he meant it. With the bad apples gone, the company stabilized. Management praised Ethan. His loyalty, his integrity, his sacrifice. They promoted him to operations manager. Full access, full authority, full trust. And that's when he stopped helping. 2 years later, after Ethan resigned without notice, a cleaning crew found something. A notebook, hidden behind a loose panel in his old office. Inside were names, dates, amounts, notes, not of money stolen, but of favors given. Every kind act recorded, every secret kept. On the last page, one sentence: kindness is leverage when people mistake it for morality. Investigators reopened the case. They discovered the full picture. Ethan never stole for himself. He redistributed guilt. He identified the most desperate, the most careless, the ones who trusted him blindly. Then he quietly positioned them where blame would fall. He didn't frame them. He simply let their weaknesses finish the job. The money, donated, vanished, never traced back to him. He wasn't greedy. He was corrective. Years later, a journalist tracked him down, living quietly, teaching ethics at a community college. When asked why he did it, Ethan said, "I never hurt anyone who didn't already hurt themselves." Then he added, Kindness isn't harmless. It's a weapon when used without boundaries. The journalist never published the story because after digging deeper, she realized something worse. Every major scandal in that company's history, before and after Ethan, followed the same pattern. Different people, same outcomes, same structure, different kind employee. Ethan wasn't the first. He had learned from someone else. And somewhere, right now, someone else is learning from him. Kindness without boundaries isn't virtue. It's access. When you give endlessly, people stop seeing you as human and start seeing you as a tool. The most dangerous people aren't cruel. They are helpful, trusted, needed, because kindness, when misunderstood, can destroy lives without ever raising its voice. If you enjoy the story, please help like, share, and subscribe for more stories.